Hello, welcome, my friends. How are you today? Well, 2019. Ciao, baby. It's like 2020. Let's harness and gain and run with it. That stability 4 on the table, numerology wise. 20204. That's good. It's going to be good. Everything keeps coming through really positive. And then also, like, that there's going to be love, like a love meant to be, and, with people of authority and people, like, definitely it's looking up that way. So I wanted to shut down. I didn't really pick a card in the respect from the angel blessings because I just wanted to do it live. You know how I like to harness energies, but everything's been really flowing so well. I mean, at the last reading, table reading for Angels Bring Loving Miracles, Jesus the healer arrived because we were celebrating Christmas, so it's been that kind of like, how do you say it? I don't, positive, but it's more like it's meant to be essence kind of thing. It's timing. Everything. Oh, right there. There it is. It just came in my hand. Okay. Let's see what just arrived to give the message for shutting down 2019 and looking towards 2020. Relationship. There's a relationship coming. And the lovers come, and the Two of Cups just came. The Empress, the Emperor, that kind of integrity, and this is real. This is like why we follow tarot, or we try to work with oracles and everything, because we want to know what is in the alchemy of life right now. And this is super powerful. 2020, and even the astrologers are jacked up, pumped up, and I think it's fabulous. I really do. It reminds me of when Venus did that transit in 2012. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling, because I know I was totally caught up in all that. But so relationship. So let's go to the relationship. So I'm glad that I chose to do this reading, a la impromptu kind of thing. And here we have number 9, that's a very, very powerful number. You multiply anything by 9, you add them up, it's gonna be number 9. So, and this angel's name is Mihr. Look at that, I just opened it up. Okay, just went into Mihr, and here the book is little. I've had this book a long time. Actually, when was this book copywritten? Let me see. Well, let's just go to this. But yeah, this is a beautiful book. This is something about 1995. Copyright 1995 by Kimberly Maroney. So, yeah, it's like, what, 27 years old? But, relationships. But look, I've never written in it. Okay? So maybe this is truly meant to be a positive thing. The angels are speaking. This is what I sat down with, when I set up the table. One step at a time, one step at a time. I want you to send me a message. But you can see how gorgeous this is now that I'm looking at the image, because I'm serious. This card I don't think has come through before, or at least I've never written in the book about it. But you can see that there is like Mother Mary, a baby Jesus is there, an angel. You can see this is like showing, the real deal here. This is what we, I was raised Catholic, yes, but I believe in the goddess energy and what I believe in. But yes, do I believe that Jesus is here as this supernatural spiritual warrior? Yes, and he has a potent posse squad, and he has the angels too. How beautiful. I'm so glad. Look at this. So this is how we're going to look towards 2020. And we talk about the 2024 code with the stability of the pyramids, okay? That they still exist today. Largest structures in the world that they found. I've been saying they're going to find some in the snow, some in Antarctica and all that. But I'm just still caught up with this because Look how, this is the Holy Union right here. This is the Jesus family right here in my hand. Okay, so let's see. Relationships. Okay, so it reads, think nothing else but that God ordains all, and where there is no love, put love, and you will draw out love. And this quote is by St. John of the Cross, letter to Maria de la Encarnacion. Well, excuse me, I was naming it Mir. It's Mihr, M-E-R. Mihr. It's spelled M-I-H-R, but in quotes it says M-E-R, Mihr, to pronounce it Mihr. Is the angel of friendship, love, and divine mercy. This is wonderful. I'm sorry, I sometimes get emotional on my own damn videos, but it's like, I didn't see this coming. But 2020, and if you are already married, or it can grow together better because you're learning about relationships, loving relationships. Mihr is the angel of friendship, love, and divine mercy. Mihr watches over group relationships, including our personal family, business family, network of friends, and favorite organizations. As a social architect, Mihr's job is to bring together people in groups of 3 or more who can combine their talents and interests to further some form of progress on Mother Earth. These associations can be based on self-understanding and mutual appreciation, as well as service orientation for the accomplishment of a certain task. Okay, so let me see. Spiritual community. This is kind of getting deep here, I can tell you right now. Spiritual, because this is what we're talking about. Even like when we talk about spirituality, still people, we might get it. You get the people you follow, and I love my followers because they kind of get what I'm trying to talk about. But it's really changing. It really is. You can't deny it. And it's not about religion per se. It's about having, a tradition where you know it's real, okay? You just know it, and they work with you. That's the beautiful thing. They will work. That's what they want from us. They want us to work with them, combine. Spiritual community is very important to our growth. We need the company of others with similar aspirations to encourage us as we travel our pathway home. Capital H, home. Pathway. That's something we got to talk about. I'll make a video just on this, because that's been like, that's kind of been like a phrase I've been hearing, the pathway. But this is saying the pathway home, okay? So, and capital H, home. So like, spiritual realm, heaven, home. If you have not found such a group, ask Mihr to lead you to one. Then be open for a response, often in a way that you do not expect. It is rare when the members of a biological family are on the same destiny path. They often go different ways, leaving you without support in difficult times or companionship to celebrate important victories. A spiritual community becomes your eternal family, capital eternal family. Just showing up for a weekly meditation or service isn't enough. The most value comes when you participate and give your all with love, truth, and caring. Mihr brings people together who have similar life aspirations. Seemingly inconspicuous meetings may build a momentum of energy and service that brings lasting change. Be alert to seek out these special relationships everywhere, at work, with roommates, and through activities you are passionate about, such as helping the hungry and homeless, recycling, ending pollution, childcare, education, and nonviolence. And it goes on. It's talking about the family and the children and whatever situations you are in, circumstances. It's kind of lengthy, so I'm going to shut it down. But here I just saw this. Self-forgiveness can miraculously affect you if you were having parents issues and you haven't even seen them. So suddenly one day they are different. A new level of respect and understanding penetrates the veil of separation between you. Be alert for opportunities to break old patterns. So it's even like suggesting that 2020 could be a time where you do bring that stability. Even if, let's say, if some of you are not speaking to family members, especially like, you know, your blood family, your mother, father, or sisters, brothers. So just pay attention to that, okay? But what a wonderful world it will be when children are born into loving, nurturing environments. Then adulthood can be spent evolving rather than trying to release painful conditioning of the past. And that's, you know, pretty truth for all of us, right? We all have something in our childhood past or even present that doesn't really relate. But that's why we go within and we meditate to, you know, hear the messages of how can I develop my life on this planet while I am here to nourish and accomplish. And, you know, we're here for a reason, okay? Just like the angels are here as messengers for a reason. Sometimes they bring us positive messages, and sometimes they're here to help us pass to the, you know, to the other side. So, and sometimes those messages are not what we want to hear, but it's just how it is, right? We're born, and then we die, but our soul continues on, okay? So make a commitment to one another to be there and not leave in the tough times, to speak the truth even when it hurts, to work through misunderstandings and selfishness, and to share joy and happiness in moments to be treasured, to share joy, right? And in my mantras, you know, I live in an exciting joy, right? Ecstatic, exciting joy. Just add more words. It's just joy, joy, joy. That's the code. You know, I live for being an ecstatic joy. And this is a deep, deep relationship. This is a relationship here that is God's child. You know, I mean, this didn't happen by chance. This was by design. So this relationship, I get emotional sometimes. This relationship is by design, okay? And that's what we kind of want to harness here. The by design relationships with that Father God, the angel, you know, that Spirit wants for us. Could be your grandma and grandparents up there and say, I want him for her, I want her for him. You know, they encourage that stuff. They sure do. That's how it works. Okay, well, thank you, angel blessings, for bringing forward the relationship. So now we can harness some energy and see what the rest of the cards want to talk about. But this is extremely a fantastic theme for 2020 to, you know, keep that stability in your relationships, whether it's work related or, you know, friendships or neighbors, or, but, you know, in love especially, you know, and especially if you have children, and, you know, you gotta sometimes work it out. Life is not simple. Whether you're single or married, life is not simple. But you don't want to just turn things away when there's, you know, it's like 2020 is a code for these relationships that are meant to be. They're by design destined. And if you already feel that and you're in one of them, you're a winner, okay? It's a win-win. Awareness. Look at this. Okay, this card's come through before. Let me pick up all the cards and then we'll come back. But awareness. And then look, success with the Jesus number 33. Okay. So here we go. Awareness and success. That's positive. So having awareness towards your success. You can see the woman is in introspection mode. Okay. But yet the spirit is prayer mode. Okay, and that's what it takes. It really takes that time. Really minimum 15 minutes a day. We talk about that. Go into that introspection time. You know, have pen and paper handy in case you hear a message or a word, a phrase. That's how it rolls, people. And success. So, it's like, you know, the light of, you know, Jesus is giving you an yes, yes, go, go, go. Yes, yes, go, go, go. So this is great. This is how we want to look at 2020. I'm really delighted about opening up this new, you know, whole new 10 years of a new journey. Actually, it's you know, spiritually, I think people are more aware now to you know, 2 words, be aware or beware. That, you know, there's a lot of darkness out there. But we can, you know, we can block it. We can put them at bay. And I got that video coming soon here. Angel of psychic ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Look at that. There you go. That's what we're talking about right there. I don't think this card's ever come through. Angel of psychic ability. Okay, so here we have your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Okay, so, you know, let's work with your chakras. I feel that's so important. That was one thing, you know, again, you know, put some chakra videos out. I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's just like when they told me to go on YouTube. What's YouTube? But look, they want to work with us. They want, but you have to go into meditative time. You have to go into that introspection time. You know, it's just like, you know, when you pray. You usually pray by yourself, you know, well, unless you're at church, that's different, but, you know, when you, so that's wonderful. Angel of psychic ability. That's awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let me see what she has to say, because this is, I said I was going to pick them all up, but now this is really good, because this is like what we're trying to do for 2020. So this, we're trying to really work with harnessing all these energies, okay? Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are very strong at present, and this gives you the ability to see through things. You are being urged to pay particular attention to what you sense and feel rather than what you are told or shown. There you go. Wonderful. So you are being urged now for this from here on out. You are being urged to pay particular attention to what you sense and feel. And that's the truth. As an empath, it's all about how you feel. You know, when you hear people say, oh, that just gave me the chills, you know, I got the goosebumps or whatever, you know, that's like your system, your body, your everything is telling you, you know, it's like alert, alert. So an alert is good, okay? It can save your life sometimes. Okay, so you are being urged to pay particular attention to what you sense and feel rather than what you are told or shown. Trust your instincts when you are around particular people or situations. You will instinctively know what is right for you, regardless of the statistics or how professionally it is presented. If something doesn't feel right for you, then it is not. Okay, that's great advice. That's, you know, especially for those of you, you know, coming out of the spiritual closet and all that kind of jazz. That's how you got to look at it. You have to trust your instincts. You know, if you already feel, oh boy, I want to, you know, grow spiritually, then you're there. So, but just keep some of that at bay. It's kind of truthful. Just don't talk too much. You know, I believe in being even, you know, being a solitary practitioner in the witchy crafts. Okay, because you don't want to be, you want to do everything on your own. You are your own identity, your own person. I always say, don't ever get involved in cults. How did I get 2 cards in my hand? Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh, number 3. Hold on. I know who it is, though. Archangel Zadkiel. So we got to pull him out. Hello. Transformation. There it is. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. And he just came, I think in the last read he came, didn't he? I know he just recently came, and if it wasn't the last one, then it was the one before, because I remember he's all in purple, and purple's my favorite color. You know, I'm one of those little purple girls who write everything. There it is. Everything. Okay, so now we have all these cards here. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just... Archangel Zadkiel kind of took me, but see, transformation, going within, introspection. Here, let's put Archangel Zadkiel with the family here for relationships. Okay, and then we have loved one in heaven. Okay, this card has never come on the table. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. That's lovely. And I don't think this card has ever come on the table either. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Okay, so there we have. That's kind of wild. These two cards have never come through. That's nice. I like when things like that happen. Okay, so let's see what they're trying to suggest to us now. Loved one in heaven. So obviously you have a family member or maybe a spouse or someone. But let's see. This card's never come. Because I would remember, you know, because she's by a body of water. Yeah, I've never seen this card. And it's perfect. It's like, you know, it's like you want to talk to them at this time, you know. It's perfect time. And we were just suggesting not to shut down 2019 and, you know, write in your journal or however you want to do it, release it. You know, you can write a letter to the universe and burn it outside in your fireplace, or if not, you take it to the ocean. You know, that's however it works for you. The lake, or bury it in the earth. You know, these are the things that really work. I can tell you that. I do so much stuff. I don't even talk about it. The stuff I do. Talk about it. Because it's private to me, but I believe in it. Okay, so, and here we have, you know, just believe in loved ones in heaven. They want you to know that their energy and support are always with you. Your loved one in heaven is drawing extremely close to you and wants to help and heal any remaining pain or feeling of separation that is within your heart. Take time to acknowledge and remember them, for this will allow you to feel their love. The energy of a loved one wants to help you move forward in a loving and safe way. If there is someone on the other side whom you miss or have unfinished business with, this is your opportunity to make peace with them. Please know they are offering their love to help remove anything that's holding you back and are asking you not to feel guilty about anything at all. They have found eternal peace in heaven with the family who have gone on before them. Okay, you see, and that's, I believe in that as well. You know, I believe some people get stuck, and, you know, especially ones who have taken their lives, and that's another horrible situation why sometimes, you know, the dark forces come. But it's like everybody wants to be healed, and that's why we want to believe in heaven and believe in God. And, you know, if you kneel before God, you can stand before anyone. You know what I mean? You can stand before anyone in the respect. Okay, loved one in heaven. So if this resonated with you guys in the respect, you have a loved one, you know, whether it's a spouse or a grandparent, whoever it is, talk to them. I'm serious. This is how we start moving, you know. And you wouldn't be watching videos of mine if you weren't open to all this. But sometimes, you know, we get stuck and we think not always to work with them. But this is the best way to do it. Okay, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you, the Earth Angel. The angels are so grateful for all of your positive thoughts and the actions you do for others. They want you to take some time to see how amazing you are as a person. They are so blessed to have someone like you helping them do their work here on earth. You are an angel of the earth! Exclamation mark. Thank you! Exclamation mark. In the expanded interpretation, instead of working out what you want next in your life, ask yourself these simple questions. First question, how can I be of service? Question mark. How can I first serve myself? Question mark. And how can I extend my help to others? Question mark. When you have the answers, know that they are guidance from your angels. They want you to be just like them, and by living your life in a balanced way, for yourself first, and then for others, you will become a living, breathing angel. There you go. All right, my Earth Angel friends. Right? Definitely. So cute. Okay, that's good. And two cards that never arrived, so that's always positive. Okay, I'm sitting right here for now. Okay, so very cool. All right, now, and I did suggest that, okay, hold on. We haven't pulled from these ones here. This reading is really, it's like it wants us to open up to our, you know, finding answers within, and to open up and to really, you know, just start believing in what you're seeing, hearing, listening, motivated. If it makes you feel joyful, it's positive, okay? So, yeah, I like it. Oh. You know, raised Catholic, first through 8th grade, Catholic school, and just, I'm just saying my mother would be proud. I think maybe she's the one looking down and seeing it. You know, I'm not about religion anymore, people. I'm about traditions and being positive, but I know that Jesus is here and he's this potent passy squad. So, okie dokie. So, and you know, this is supernatural. You know, there was no Catholics when Jesus walked this planet. Okay, Jesus born a Jew. You understand all that, right? So that's why, you know, wars about religion, and it's just too much for me some days. But Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay, so that's pretty beautiful. And then Mother Mary. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. Okay. And, you know, I'm really, I know that Jesus is here. That's why I'm just so happy. And Archangel Zadkiel jumped out, and he came, the healer of the ages came last week, or the last time I did one of these. And I left him out because, of, you know, we want to keep Jesus on this table all the time. In your heart, in your body, mind, and soul. I mean, he's the one to bring us safe from these dark forces here. It's like a little too much. I'm going to take this. But yeah, that's all good. So, okay, I already think I know I'm going to pull read from here for Jesus. Okay. Cornucopia. That's beautiful, right? Cornucopia. So you see the blessings around the table, abundance, no need to fear. It's all here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and that's cornucopia. I just opened it up to cornucopia. That's always a sign from me personally speaking as a reader. Here goes cornucopia. So now twice we opened up to the page. So the energies want to speak. Okay. Wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are awaiting you. And you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, And Spirit is applauding all of your efforts. Oh my goodness, we even got Great Spirit with us, right, Father God? Great Spirit is here. That's how the Native Americans call the God, the Creator. But cornucopia, that's beautiful. And Jesus here, Mother Mary. Oh my goodness, this just is doing its own thing today. And that's how I like it, really. You know that. Wow, it's nice. Makes me happy. Okay, let me see. Where? Oh, here. Let me put my 11 cards here. But this relationship, and here we have the Mother Mary and Jesus is, you know, that's why I like to pick cards in front of you all on camera, because I like it when it happens like this, you know, that it's synchronistic. It's alchemy at its finest when things like this happen. And in the relationship that we just celebrated the birth of the baby Jesus, so, you know, it's like, and loved ones in heaven are here, you know, earth angels are speaking. It's wonderful. Okay, where am I at? 34. That's good. See, it's just flowing today. That's good. Relationship with Mother Mary and Jesus. I'm still like loving that. An angel of psychic ability. So that's what we want to do. And honestly, to tap that, you have to go within. You have to turn technology off. You can't be listening to anything. But I'm going to go to the Emperor for Jesus. Okay? So I'm going to the Emperor card, because this is all about the tarot, but with angel blessings, tarot. But everything is around the tarot. So I'm going to go to the power and authority card, the Emperor, okay? And here the Emperor was listed, the archetype, if you can see, okay, if you can see the archetypes here, for example, the moon, the high priestess, okay, the planetary air, obviously the moon, Luna, but the archetype is Lady Isis, the Egyptian, is what this author chose to give the energies to, harness the energies of that, like, and then the obviously the Empress is Aphrodite, Venus, okay, but the Emperor, so I'm choosing him because of also, and I don't want to go the High Priest, I don't want to go with that one, okay, I don't want to go with the Hierophant, I'm going with the Emperor, okay, and then we'll shut it down, because it's like, this is powerful stuff, and this is 2020, and this is why I wanted to do it this way for the first time, because here it is. Here he is. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to read the angel. No, that's not it. Here it is. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here it is, the angel of power and authority. Right? Okay, hold on. I thought I had the right one. Remember, this is the angel of enthusiastic action that can propel you forward to achieve even the most impossible dream. Hold on. I'm sorry, my friends. I thought I had the right page, but maybe not. Okay. Power, the Emperor. Power and authority. The Emperor. Power and authority. Well, let's read this last one because it's too much to read. But here, the angel of power and authority. And I highlighted the last. Remember, this is the angel of enthusiastic action that can propel you forward to achieve even the most impossible dream. Okay. And you know, you can read up about the Emperor anyway, but cause yeah, this man was really lengthy in how he designed this book. I really like it. I've studied this book very much, but okay, so but I'm just kind of, that's the last one more time. And remember, this is the angel of enthusiastic action that can propel you forward to achieve even the most impossible dream in 2020 and ahead. Love to you all, my darlings. And make sure you put it out there, okay? Make it happen. Love to all.